Day in the life of a bicycle messenger. Let's get to it. Here we are in Adelaide, South Australia. Shenanigans on the Witch bike, and this is the courier bike lifestyle. I was a bike messenger in South Australia, Adelaide, for many, many years. First started doing that job in 1998. A friend of mine, Jonathan Gillen, hooked me up, gave me the confidence and chat as well to get a job as a bike courier. And I worked for 10-speed couriers and DX and Bicycle Brigade, and worked for all the crew. Met a lot of great mates, Dan, Jade, Brooksy, many others, and just good times. It was really a fantastic job that really got me started into road racing and cross-country mountain bike riding and stuff like that. Or I should say racing, because I was already riding my bike beforehand, but it's just an extension of that. And my social group became my fitness group. My work mates became my training mates, and not all couriers obviously into racing. Some couriers into smoking a lot of pipe and even cigarettes or whatever, but you do definitely have a broad section of cyclists as couriers, some into racing, some into just riding, some it's just a job for them. But I rated my experiences as a bicycle messenger. So if there's people out there, around the world thinking of what job they want to get a job as a bike messenger, man. It's a fantastic way to start. If you're a bit overweight, and you just want to lose some weight, man, like you go high carb vegan and get a job as a bike messenger, man, you ain't got to have any fucking excess weight issues, fuck, it's going to be crazy. You're going to lose a shit ton of weight. So bike messenger, it is a fantastic job, and it's a job that a lot of people do for a very long time, because it's a fun job. It's not always fun. You have crashes, you get car doored, your bikes get stolen, you get flat tires, it's raining, you lose packages, you go to the wrong place, you have tendonitis in your knees, you run out of food and water, you get cranky or hangry or whatever, or you get run down, or you get overtrained or whatever. But apart from that, that's just but these things all teach you lessons in life, And what I love about it is just you're on your own clock, That's what I love about it. You riding against time. You got deliveries on, jobs on. So some tips for the bicycle courier, the new bicycle courier. I would recommend that, for me, the road bike. If I was a bike courier again, I wouldn't be one again because I just love my lifestyle now, YouTube travel and stuff like that. But if I had to be a bike courier, I definitely could be one, even for Deliveroo or Uber Eats or whatever. There's a lot of options out there, and people might say, "Oh, I don't deliver animal products to people." Yeah, fair enough, I get that. But if you're like this fit fucking vegan cyclist delivering food, people will be, "Oh wow, you're a vegan. Wow, you look fit, man. You lost 30 kilos, 50 kilos, 10 kilos, whatever. You look good, man. Wow, you're vegan. Okay, interesting." So people who want to ask you about it. But what bike would I use? I definitely wouldn't use a fixed gear. I do not rate fixed gear bikes. They're bad for your knees, they're dangerous as fuck, and that you can't go fast on a fixie compared to a road bike with gears. Yesterday, I'm in Sydney right now. Yesterday, I was riding a road bike, and I was fucking flexing, man, just chopping through the gears, chomp, 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 on the brakes, through the corners, taking the apex, coasting around, getting the race line, everything, full. And on a fixie, you can't go that fast. No fixed gear rider in the world can beat me through traffic. It's like so dangerous on a fixed gear bike. You can take big risks. There's definitely fixie riders out there who can take bigger risks than me. There's no doubt about that. I don't want to kill myself, but by having brakes and gears, 2 brakes, will work really well. Then you're just so much more safer. So much more safer. So I do recommend also having a helmet and being visible, and just watch out for car doors, man. But you will learn that pretty quick. But being a bike messenger taught me skills for life, man. It taught me skills for life about being organised with food and water, time management, executive function, things like that. So what bike would I use? I reckon I'd get hydro discs, and if I lived in a wet climate, hydro discs on probably a cyclocross bike with 32mm tyres. Depends where I lived. So, but yeah, cyclocross bike or gravel bike or road disc bike would be a good start. Check this out. This is a fucking boom bike, man. This is a boom bike. This is epic, man. Amputee riding. This bike was hard to ride, man. I was riding it, man. It was tough to ride. I got 2 arms. So this is fantastic to see people get out there. It's just a creative vibe, man, a bike career world. This is fucking epic shit, man. It's just epic stuff. And look how this bike steers, Epic, man. Epic. Bike riding is where it's at. It keeps you youthful, man. Age is an attitude. age is an attitude. You know, I'm 40 years old these days. 40, you know. Bike riding has kept me young emotionally, physically. It's the way to go, man. I mean, cars are cool and that, but bikes are better. You know, cars are cool, but bikes are better. And it's just the people you meet and the experiences you have. So I definitely rate being a bike courier. Something with Hydro, Disc, CX bike, something like that. Even just a road bike. I mean, you know, I'd even fucking courier up my SWX tarmac, you know? Fuck, why not? I've got 24 bikes, ride whatever I want to ride. But if I had to choose one, Hydro discs are good. You've got to have good brakes. You know, that's just number one. You've got to have the best brakes in the business. And that's going to be like some Shimano 105 calipers or some sort of Hydro SRAM or Shimano brake, you know, on good alloy rims. So you just got to have good brakes, man. That's prerequisite. Good fucking brakes front and rear. You got to be visible, and you got to have gears so you don't fuck up your knees, because, you know, it's just you're gonna wear yourself out. By the time you hit 40 or 50 or 60 or whatever, you're gonna be fucking cooked if you're riding a fixie. So I see a lot of 20-year-olds riding fixies and stuff and think that's cool and hip, and, you know, it ain't, man. I mean, I got some fixie riders who are really good, some of these guys in this video, and they've got conditioning for it, but I just definitely think the long-term longevity, it ain't the best. Who's there? It ain't the best, you know. Watch out for tram lines as well as a courier. Depends where you live. Hit them diagonally. So anyway, that's my little tips and hints for being a bike courier. Have fun with it. Stay carbed up. Vegan diet will help you with your immune system. If you have any questions about bike stuff, I recommend get a copy of my bicycle ebook. It's called Durianrider's Lean Body Bible. It's in the link section below. Get a copy of that ebook. It's fantastic. All the cycling tips you're going to need. If I can be salesy, I highly recommend my bike book. It's the best cycling book, ebook book, regardless. Best cycling resource ever written. And I know because I've basically summarised all the best ebooks out there, cycling books, and just summarised them and shared my 20 years of cycling experience on top of that. So, summarised, done deal. Thanks for watching. Any questions? Please send below.